connected. Sorry about that.
Okay.
Okay, now let's continue. Again, let's answer the question, the third question. How many hours are there in one day?
It's 24 hours.
Okay, very good. So there are 24 hours in one day. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, so now let's learn about diagrams. Oh, diagrams. Look here. Can you please read this one?
A picture or diagram in the text can help you understand important ideas. Before you read, look at the diagrams in the reading. Notice the labels and title. As you read, look at them again to help you understand.
Okay. So a picture or a diagram in a text can help you understand important ideas. And before you read, look at the diagrams in the reading. Notice your labels and titles. As you read, look at them again to help you understand. So again, when we say diagram, it also means a picture. Okay? Again, so when we say diagram, it also means a picture. Because for example, we will say, if your teacher will say, what can you say about the diagram? It means that your teacher is trying to ask you, what can you say about the picture? Okay? And look at the diagram. And as you can see, there are labels and titles. Okay, there are labels. Look at the arrow. That's the labels. So now, let's try to look at the diagram. Circle the best answer for each question. So number one, how does light from the sun move to Earth? So the answer is in straight lines. So the light from the sun move to Earth is in straight lines. How about number two? Please read number two and answer. Okay. Can you please read number two question?
How much of Earth is dark?
Okay, so how much of Earth is dark? Half of Earth. So your answer, and that is correct. So if you will look at the diagram, look, means that in this area of the Earth, it's daytime. Okay? So the sun is shining in this part of the Earth, while in this part, it's nighttime in their area, in this area. That is why if you can see, in the US, okay, so it's evening here, or it's evening in the Asia, but it's morning in the States, okay, because that is how it looks like. Look, but still we we still have different time zones, okay, we don't have the same time, except for some other places, just like Philippines and China, we have the same time. So how about in Vietnam? Do you know the place that has the same time as Vietnam?
Is Thailand.
Oh yeah, I know, because Thailand and Vietnam's just near. How about Malaysia?
Oh,
Is it like the same time as Vietnam?
Yes,
Okay.
it's the same time too.
Okay, so here, China. China is the same time as here in the Philippines. While Japan and Korea, they have the same time. They are 1 hour advanced. So right now in Japan, it's 10 in the evening, and 10 also in Korea. That's some of the Asian countries. Okay. So again, thank you so much for that. Now,
Okay.
number 3.
So
Please
what
read. Yeah.
is half of Earth?
Okay, so how much of Earth is daylight? So that's also half of Earth. Okay, half nighttime, half daylight. Okay, is it clear?
Yes,
Do you
it's
have
clear.
question? Do you have question?
No, I don't have
No.
question.
Okay, so thank you for that. All right, now here. So we have it here, words in context. So
Oh,
let's try to guess what they mean. When we say axis, do you have any idea what does it mean?
hello.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Oh, I I can hear the last. I cannot hear the. Oh,
Oh,
I can
yeah,
hear.
I also
Okay,
cannot.
wait.
Can,
I think. Oh, my internet is not well.
sorry, your your internet. What's wrong with your internet? Hello, Huy Vũ.
The Venus and Mercury and
Sorry, I cannot hear you.
accurate is as it's but but it's straight. It's
Uh-huh.
not curve. It's not curvy like time zone. And
Okay.
it, the planet is it's spin it's spin in the sun. Orbit its orbit in the sun. It's like Earth. The accurate. I don't know what is accurate. And
Accurate when we say
opposite is not.
not the same. Okay, so when we say accurate, it also means it's exact. It's accurate. It's exact. It's correct. That's accurate.
Oh, it's near exact.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Okay, so we will just keep.
Yeah.
So now we will read time and earth. So in this internet article, we learn how the movement of earth helps us tell time. So we will learn um how how earth helps us tell time. So an internet article gives us information about the world around us, and as you read, use the diagrams to help you understand. Again, when you say diagrams, what does it mean? It means it's a hello? Hello, Huy Vũ, can
Okay.
you hear me?
No, I can't.
Hmm. Is your internet okay? Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me clearly? Or no?
I can hear you, but not clearly.
Oh, it's okay. Is your internet okay?
Oh, my internet is not good.
Mm,
Wait.
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. So now um let's try to listen. Time and the Earth. So this is an
Hello.
internet article. Hello? Hello?
Hello. Okay.
Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Okay. Yes, I can hear you. Oh,
Okay.
I can.
Are you ready now to listen the internet article Time and the Earth?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
ready.
okay, so let's listen.
Page 70. Read. Time and the Earth. What time is it? That's a very good question. From morning until night, clocks help us to plan our day. They tell us when things begin and when they end. Before clocks, people told time by watching the sun move across the sky. They started work when the sun came up in the east. At noon, when the sun was very high, they ate and rested. When the sun disappeared in the west, they went to bed. Today, we know that the sun doesn't move around the earth. The earth turns or spins on an imaginary line called an axis. As the earth turns, the sun seems to be moving across the sky. The time it takes for the earth to make one complete turn is called a day. A day is divided into hours, minutes, and seconds. There are 24 hours in a day. There are 60 minutes in an hour. How many minutes are there in a day? Multiply 24 hours times 60 minutes to get the answer. 24 times 60 equals 1,440. There are 1,440 minutes in one day. We measure time by other movements too. The Earth travels around or orbits the Sun. The time it takes for the Earth to go around the Sun once is called a year. 1 year is equal to 12 months, or just over 52 weeks. To be very accurate, it takes the Earth 365 days, 5 hours, 49 minutes, and 12 seconds to go.
Hello.
Hello?
Oh.
Uh, the, you got disconnected?
Oh.
Did
My
you,
connection.
your connection is not good? Hello?
My connection. I back the new internet.
Okay. Hello?
Okay.
Is it okay now?
Oh, it's too loud. Yes, it's okay now.
Okay, good. Anyway, did you hear the article or no?
Oh, I cannot.
You did not hear it well? Hello? Vivo?
Hát cho con đi bạn Huyền là yếu lắm.
Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, I can hear you clear.
Okay, so anyway, did you hear or did you listen the article a while ago, or is it um not clear?
Oh, it's not clear.
Okay, so do you want to listen to it again from the beginning?
Mm, yes, I want to be a beginning
Okay,
because
so
I cannot hear well in the beginning.
okay, it's okay, no worries. So here I will play it again and please listen.
No. Page 70. Read. Time and the Earth. What time is it? That's a very good question. From morning until night, clocks help us to plan our day. They tell us when things begin and when they end. Before clocks, people told time by watching the sun move across the sky. They started work when the sun came up in the east. At noon, when the sun was very high, they ate and rested. When the sun disappeared in the west, they went to bed. Today, we know that the sun doesn't move around the earth. The earth turns or spins on an imaginary line called an axis. As the earth turns, the sun seems to be moving across the sky. The time it takes for the earth to make one complete turn is called a day. A day is divided into hours, minutes, and seconds. There are 24 hours in a day. There are 60 minutes in an hour. How many minutes are there in a day? Multiply 24 hours times 60 minutes to get the answer. 24 times 60 equals 1,440. There are 1,440 minutes in one day. We measure time by other movements too. The Earth travels around or orbits the Sun. The time it takes for the Earth to go around the Sun once is called a year. 1 year is equal to 12 months, or just over 52 weeks. To be very accurate, it takes the Earth 365 days, 5 hours, 49 minutes, and 12 seconds to go around the Sun. We divide the Earth into 24 time zones. Each time zone is 1 hour apart from the next time zone. For example, when it is 10 a.m. where you live, it is 10 p.m. on the opposite side of the world. In 2 hours, it will be noon where you live, but on the other side of the world, it will be 12 at night. Thanks to clocks and calendars, we can measure time very easily. However, it is the movement of the Earth that really allows us to measure time.
Okay, there you go. So did you hear it clearly or no?
I can hear it clearly.
Okay, that's good. So again, that's how time and the earth. That's how we measure time. So it says there that the movement of the earth really allows us to measure time. So again, if you're confused about the sun and the earth, so this is the sun, this is the earth. So the earth will or okay orbit or travels around the sun. Travels around or orbits. That's what it means.
Okay.
Okay, so it's not the sun that travel, but it's the earth. So remember, the sun is in the center of the solar system. If you can see, look closely. This is the sun. Okay, the sun is very big. It's very big. And okay, we have here the different planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, and so on. So the planets, Mercury, Saturn, and so on, they orbit or they travel. Okay, they travel around the sun. like that. For example, this is the sun. So they do like that. Okay? The sun don't move, but the earth or the planet will move. Okay? Hello?
Oh, I can hear well.
You can't hear well?
I can't hear well, but I can hear, but I
Oh, I cannot hear you well. I don't know what's wrong. So for your homework, I want you to please look for the meaning of this one: orbit, time zones. What else? Spins. Can you look for the meaning of this one? This will be your homework. Look for the meaning of orbit, orbits,
okay.
spins, and time zones. Okay? Please look for the meaning of that words, and then we will continue talking and discussing about this one, about this article. So we will learn more about time and the earth in your next class next week. Okay? Hello?
Okay.
Okay, so
Hello,
do you have question, Vivo?
hello.
Do you have question?
Wait,
Hello.
I don't have question.
Okay, so since you don't have question, I'll see you again in your next class on Tuesday, and maybe our internet connection will be fine by then so that we can talk and learn more about time and the earth. Okay? Okay? Hello?
Hello.
Okay, no question? Hello?
Hello.
No question?
Yes, I don't have question.
Okay, so then teacher will have to go now because it's time already. Okay, so thank you and see you
Okay.
again next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.